Hi, and greetings from the Capitol. I'm State Senator Susan Kent from Woodbury, Landfall, and parts of Maplewood and Oakdale, and I just wanted to check in and say hi. We are coming in on the final stretch of the session, which is really exciting. A lot of the work that we've been doing over the past few months is coming together in our final bills, and we're seeing the process come together, and it's really amazing to watch. And the good news is I think we're going to see a lot of great stuff from Minnesota come out of this session. I've been staying busy, obviously, because it is a really busy time. I've had a chance to visit with some wonderful groups in the district, some special people who work for a wonderful company, and they do terrific caregiving for adults with disabilities in homes in and around our district. And it was really an amazing thing to visit with the residents and with the workers there. And I got to visit an adult basic education class, which was also really fun. These are our newest citizens, and they're learning the language, and they're learning about our government, and I was really honored to give them the perspective from the state government. Also met with a lot of constituents in my office. They come in and talk to me about education and different small business issues and transportation issues, and I love hearing what people have to say, and I always welcome people to come for a visit. This has also been exciting for me because I passed my very first bill in the Senate on the floor. It passed unanimously, which was wonderful. It was something that happened, was inspired by something that happened in Oakdale. It toughens penalties for fake 911 calls that pose a real risk to both citizens and law enforcement. And so it just is trying to give prosecutors an extra tool so that we can prevent this crime. And it also, because of new technology, it provides some new definitions that are needed, because as technology changes, what used to be a phone call is now a different kind of call, right? So we had to change some of that language, and it was an important thing to do. And I'm excited that I got to be a part of that. In the meantime, we're focusing on all our omnibus bills and getting them through committees and through the Senate floor. In education, we've got some wonderful, important changes that are going to help with early childhood and all-day kindergarten. And I'm excited because my provision for local flexibility for pre-K is still in the bill, and I'm making sure that that comes through because it's something that has worked well in South Washington County, and people believe it's going to be an asset around the state as well. Additional issues in education, we passed the higher ed bill out of committee, and then yesterday we passed it off the Senate floor. That is really exciting. We're reinvesting in higher education for our state, for our students. We're going to help it be more affordable. And then we're also really using some of this work with our higher education institution to build our workforce, our skills, and job creation, because a lot of the research that happens in our education institutions help inspire additional economic development. So it's a really great thing for jobs both in the short term and the long term. And finally, we've passed our transportation omnibus bill, which does important reinvestment in transportation. Everybody, I think, really pretty much recognizes that our roads and bridges are not being maintained, and that becomes expensive. If we don't maintain adequately, then they become expensive fixes. So it's important that we take care of some of these things, as well as start building out some of our infrastructure for the growth that we know is already happening and will be happening in the future. So again, we just see a lot of exciting things coming together. There are a lot of processes within the wheels of government between the House and the Senate, and then obviously the governor. And so lots of great conversations happening. I encourage everybody to be a part of it and stay informed, and give me a call or send me an email if you have some thoughts on any of these issues. Thank you so much for watching.